This device is going to dominate the mobile gaming industry in Saudi Arabia. Hi, I'm Miraj Gupta, the product and marketing lead for Infinix Middle East, and this is the all-new GT20 Pro. Well, before diving directly into the GT20 Pro, I would like to give you a core philosophy behind GT. When we came to Saudi Arabia, the ecosystem is changing very fast. The country is developing fairly fast, and we wanted to have a piece of it. So the one key aspect is the esports and the e-gaming phenomena. But if you see in the market today, you will see that there are already a lot of options. But maybe these options are not accessible to everybody because of affordability or availability. And that's where the whole GT vision came into the play. We just don't want to make products for the limited section of society. We want to literally liberalize it. Professional gaming for everybody is our key vision. So the key founding principle for GT20 Pro is first aligning what we really want out of it. And our key strategies, as we like to call it, the golden triangle of gaming, which encapsulates three core principles. The first, fast. The product should be fast or fast. The second, it should be stable. And the third, it should be reliable. If I should put it in a layman's term, imagine having a Ferrari, but with also having the reliability and stability of a Toyota. Now that is a product which everybody wants. Talking about the three core founding principles. Fast. Well, the product is really, really fast. So that and this is the only phone right now in our category and in this segment that can run AAA game titles such as PUBG, MLBG, and other games that the user may like at 120 FPS. So, and not just 120 FPS for a short term, but as we move to the second core principle, the stable. In stability, you can run those titles at 120 FPS, not just for one game or two games, but more than 2 hours continuously without stopping. Now that makes it, what other things do we have to make it more reliable? The reliability comes in a phone in how reliable the phone is while you're playing game. One, there won't be any frame drop. So zero lag, zero frame drop. You get awesome 120 FPS. So you can gauge an idea of how much performance you will have from this phone, even in non-game apps, such as any productive apps you want to play on this phone. Now coming to the third point, the reliability. Reliability comes when we understand whether the phone is getting heated or not. And that's where Infinix GT20 Pro really shines. This time, we have three key fundamentals in the reliability factor. The first one, VC cooling. Second one, thermal safe. And the third one, we graphite sheet. We have increased the graphite sheet and the VC cooling this time by almost 70%. This gives you amazing, amazing performance and makes sure that your phone is cooled even in high performing day or high performance that you want to do in other aspects of your mobile. So that brings us to the golden triangle. I think that is the core founding principle that sets us apart from other conversations within book. Of course, as I have said earlier, I cannot comment on the vision from PUBG's end, but from our side, we share a similarity that we want to liberalize savings for everything. PUBG is a household name now. In fact, when I go back to my house, I just don't, it's not just me who plays PUBG, but my parents and sometimes all the kids in the society. So it's a gaming for everybody. And we wanted to create a product which has all the capabilities to perform on esports level. And that's when all the parameters that have been set by PUBG has been tested in their lab. And BT20 Pro have outshined all those parameters, making it the official phone for the PUBG championships in Middle. So this phone comes with 144 Hz refresh rate, a whopping 360 Hz touch sampling rate, and 1500 Hz of instant touch sampling rate. That makes it a perfect device when we want to play PUBG on an esports performance level. From the last generation, PT10 Pro used to do 90 FPS while playing PUBG. This phone goes far beyond it. And it gives me huge pleasure to tell you that you can play PUBG on this phone at 120 FPS for a long period of time. Now that will make sure that no matter what your opponent is, and yesterday I was playing PUBG, the first time on the new phone, and I had to win a chicken dinner, and I had 18 kills. So that makes it the true phone to give you that amazing esports experience. So in Infinix, I think there is a key fundamental that we all run by. Products come first. Your product is your best marketing. So without further investing into things in marketing or advertising, we first focus on the founding principle, that is the product. So first, we make sure that our product has everything that the consumer needs and consumer demand. At the end of the day, for example, every brand has $100 to invest in a product. It's up to the brand to pick and choose what they want to put for this amount of file. You can put a bigger camera, put a bigger chipset. And that's why you see differentiation in Infinix lineup. Zero series is a lot about camera. However, the GT series is more about game. That doesn't mean that we are compensating on any of the or compromising on any of the other elements. But we prioritize gaming first. And that is why we are able to pull that off. So the key principle for us is product first. All right. So we are here at the viewers. However, laptop is yet to come. But I'll give you a sneak peek on what it is that we have in laptop. For the first time, Infinix will be launching laptop, a true gaming laptop series. Again, it will have revolutionary pricing in the old Infinix fashion, and it will come with class-leading i5, i7, and first in segment i9 chipset. That included, it will also have dedicated CPU, and it will go all the way to NVIDIA RTX 4060. Now, this, along with many other features, for example, a high refresh screen that gamers really need, an ultra clear display, an amazing chassis, comes with RGB lights and an RGB LED bar. Afterwards, I would recommend you and the team to go and see it on the experience zone yourself to understand what we really are bringing to the table. And for the very few people who will be buying the GT in the first service, we are also giving a dedicated gaming bundle. This gaming bundle is something that is really close to my heart. For example, the RGB gaming mouse, the incredible gaming mat that turns on with the RGB lighting all around and customizable, and the amazing headphones that we have. These are dedicatedly made for the gamers in every one of us to use it. And all this bundle will be giving away during our first sale as an introductory offer by Infinix. Why we are doing that? It goes far beyond just a sale tactic, because we truly believe in the gaming ecosystem and we truly want to stand by our motto that professional gaming should be for everybody who services it. The entry-level GT book will be launching at a price of just 299 real with the GT gaming bundle. And if you just look at the GT gaming bundle as we have listed, you'll understand how amazing the whole package is. That will be launching somewhere in mid-May. So I request everybody in the audience to stay tuned to our social channel and share their thoughts to get more updates the launch date and the channel soon. I think that's a very good question. So to understand this, let's look at the landscape of ecosystem of in KSA. In 2019, we entered here, but our brand share was significantly low. As the lockdown opened up, we saw the market free, and so did Infinix. But there was a lot of difference between us and the competition. And as we move forward, in 2023, we dominated this industry and we became a serious player. And while on our way here, we realized that there is no specific industry, a big name who is targeting gaming. And that's the market we wanted to take. So that is the industry perspective. But I also want to give a Saudi perspective here. Saudi Arabia is changing it remarkably fast. And it's an incredible direction that the country, the region is going forward to. And one of the key things that we keep hearing is the Vision 2030. In the Vision 2030, one of the most important elements, at least to us, is the gaming sector. I believe by the year 2030, the Saudi government aims to invest around $13 billion, and that will create around 30,000 jobs in this sector. And that's the Saudi perspective. There is one more perspective, which is very close and dear to our heart. That is the perspective of the local audience here. And that's when we have realized that the Saudi audience is really into gaming. You know, be it kids, be it young audience, be it older audience, everybody enjoys some or the other game. And the value for money factor drives everything together. And that brings us here, where we wanted to enter into this market with gaming, and we wanted to set up the whole gaming ecosystem. The GTverse ecosystem as we see, which comes with the GT watch, the GT20 Pro, the GT Book, and also an incredibly cool cyber mecha design GT TWL. So all this ecosystem encapsulated, and this is specifically designed while keeping Saudi first as the core philosophy within our company. One of the other things that makes it stand apart is the design, the cyber mecha design. So if you see the smartphones of today, you will see that every smartphone start looking similar. You know, what I really truly feel is smartphones is turning into commodity. And that's why the design is very standout. And that's why the product slogan for this product is the cyber mecha design will be customized and will change as per the user liking in 8 different color variations and variations within the light. How you want to do it, maybe a meteor or maybe a breathe rhythm. It's up to the user. Now that incredible design powered and with a great screen to body ratio, incredible chipsets as we have tested, 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, the class leading in the segment. This phone is phenomenally. And for a special launch price, we'll be releasing this phone at a whopping price of just 1,299. And not just that, we have also have made a customized bundle just for this phone, a gaming bundle, I would like to say, with triggers, thumb grips, and a lot more cool stuff. And the early buyers can also avail that offer while getting their own GT24. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you have a great time. And once you see it, you'll see it, you'll realize how hard our team back at the R&D is working to deliver all the great performance. And I hope you audience